It's a change, right? I know. It's a change. It's all short and
I'm super cool, yeah, I'm super cool. 뭘 쳐다봐, yeah, I'm super cool. I'm super cool, yeah, I'm super cool. 난 그냥 지나가, I'm super cool.
hi people, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long while, I think maybe a bit about a month since I last posted, and I just thought that I should give you an update about me, myself and I, and about the changes that I have within me and in my life that I haven't talked about and that I am now ready to just push out to you guys and just tell you a few of the things that I think are going to be changing in the future. It's always so funny because I have to get used to being in front of a camera again when it's been such a long while. So I am just going to start right away, so please stay here and subscribe to my channel, people. Thank you. Let's just start right into what has been going on with me mentally. And I don't know if you guys remember, in January of 2020 I posted a video which was the New Year's Eve video, and I said I think this year is going to be a big beginner because 2021 was the start and 2022 is going to be the real step forward. I think it was that because I have since the beginning of this year been so unhappy with just everything surrounding me, myself and I was just much more depressed than I should have. I just didn't feel good in my skin in whatever I was doing. I didn't feel as if I was wearing the clothes that I wanted to. I still don't. I didn't feel like my hair was looking or growing the way that I wanted it to, and everything around me just didn't click as much as I wanted it to. So it kind of had a toll on my mental state. And in my life I know that I had once where I felt as if I wasn't where I should be, and it was when we arrived to Belgium, when we moved here, because I just had to leave everything behind, my friends, and just when I started to feel good with myself is when everything left. And I just felt this time I felt a different type of sadness because I knew I was somewhere but I wasn't where I wanted to be, and that had a toll on me during this whole process here, during this whole time. I think since February of this year until I actually realized what was wrong with me, I felt depressed every day and came home a lot of time not even happy because I just didn't feel as if I was doing something interesting, as if my presence was bringing something. I sometimes still feel as if I'm just existing and not living, and that is my biggest struggle right now. But during this time I still managed to have some little happy moments and a little sad moments sometimes as well. In February I got my phone stolen, which was so sad because I always thought no one would be able to steal my phone. My phone cost me 300 euros. It was a Huawei. I had this a little bit before I turned 20 because it was my first phone that I bought myself with my student money that I made from my student job. When it got stolen I thought, who would want to steal it? But it was a wake-up call for me to just keep your things better to yourself, and because I'm always very careless. Now I'm correcting this error, but I walk around and my bag is literally open, well, half open, but it's still enough for someone to put their hand in and take something out. Oh, I was walking, actually when they stole it, I was walking with my jacket and had it in the pocket of my jacket, but someone still managed to get it, you know. And I had another phone for the moment because I obviously had to be contactable. I only kept it for a little bit over a month, and then I bought the phone that I actually wanted for such a long time, which is one of my biggest happinesses of this year. And I bought the 13 Pro Max, people, and it's a beauty, a baby, a beautiful, wonderful friend for me. It was kind of nice for me to treat myself for something like that, especially after I got a full-on contract. So this year wasn't negative, it was just few moments here and there where I didn't feel good about what was happening, and just moments that accumulate with time, you know what I mean. I also bought myself a car, which is so crazy because let me explain. I have a way to work that I thought was okay at the beginning, because you take the bus, it takes you 45 minutes 50 minutes to get to work, but when you go home, that's when the stress is coming, because you literally have to wait for at least 4 buses to ignore you and leave you because they're too full. until a bus comes at you. So it could be you're waiting 25 to 30 minutes for another bus to come. Then you take your bus, the first bus home, then walk to the other station where you have to take the second bus, and then you walk a little bit home. And that was just mentally draining sometimes. So I thought I need something, first of all because I mentioned it a few times, I have a driving anxiety, and I need something to push me out there, to make me see that you can only get rid of your fears when you face them. And that's what I had to do. And honestly, I don't think I'm a bad driver. Well, I'm not the best driver, I'm a little bit below average, but I'm still here, so that's cool. And I take my car to go to work as well. So by the time I'm talking here, I'm going to blend in my car for you because it's a cutie. And I actually love the car. It's a Suzuki Swift. It's a used car, obviously, because I'm not rich. I don't get that much money to buy a new car yet. I still have to save, but that's for another day. Oh, what is something that I wanted to do? Oh, right, guys, this is the most important part of this video. As you can tell, I had a little physical change. It is this area here. I am going to be completely honest with you guys. My hair and I had a very, very complicated relationship. I mean, when I say complicated, it's complicated. I wanted it to grow to look like Easy Meme Edeko's hair, but it's not even growing, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And you know, one of my big sisters told me, Lea, you're one of the people whose hair took a oh, it's brighter. Okay, you're one of the people whose hair took a toll on them, and you know how you felt about yourself. And it's literally like that. My hair took charge of me more than I took charge of my hair. And I had this idea really randomly. I was just at work. I think I started working for an hour, and then there was this little thought while I was looking on my screen, while I was typing, that said, I think we should cut our hair. And the idea stayed there for just a second, and then as if no one had ever said, as if this thought never happened. And then a moment later I thought, oh, didn't I just think about cutting my hair? And then I started scrolling and looking on Pinterest of people who had their hair cut short to see how they looked with it, and I thought they looked all so beautiful, but I thought I couldn't do this. And you know, I'm the type of person, when I want to do something, I need to plan it in advance. I need to see, okay, well, if I cut my hair like this, I need to have that, I need to wear things like that, I need to work on my makeup skills, I need to do this and that, and I plan things to make it look perfect. But I think life is always trying to teach me that it will never be perfect, so just do it. But I just didn't understand it, because I think it was 2 weeks later, after having these thoughts every day and starting to think, will I really do it? I told my mom on a Saturday, Mom, I think I'm going to cut my hair. And she said, well, your father is going, follow him. And that's literally how it happened. It was just a random thought, and it turned into that. And I didn't have even time to prepare or to buy all the things that I thought I should buy before I cut my hair. It just happened. I guess that was also one of the lectures of life, tips that life gives me. If you want something, or if you think of about something, then just do it, and don't wait for it to happen, or don't plan things to the extreme for them to come at you, because it's never going to happen like that. And I think it was one of my best changes that I have done, and I've already heard from people, which makes me very proud, that this is probably one of the best looks for me. And thank you very much. I'm working hard. I will be improving my makeup skills. This today is okay. I think I can do better, but I just need to work on it and learn how to actually do my makeup properly. But I think I'm positive that cutting my hair has also relieved me of a lot of stress. Oh, what's that type of animal? Oh, please leave. Has relieved me of a stress that I didn't know I had. Maybe it's because I have less to care about my hair. I just need to find a little bit. I mean, I'm trying to do these little curls here, but since I did that, I feel much better and more free, I would say, if you understand what I mean. And it challenges me to actually pursue different things that I had planned for a long time. I remember, like I just said, I said that I always plan things. I want to see, okay, I wanted to have it like this and this and this and this, and do this and this before I start doing the thing that I wanted to, while trying to become the person that I want to be. Why am I not taking you guys on this trip with me? What is so wrong about just bringing you with this process? So So I decided officially that I would have a switch on my channel that would not be just focused on K-pop, because to be quite honest, it's not that I'm not interested anymore, I'm always on it, but I don't think I want to talk about it mainly on my account anymore. I have a lot of other things that I wanted to discover, and I don't think it will be mainly about K-pop here anymore. I think it will be more about, you know, learning to love yourself and feeling good in your skin and feeling good rocking short hairs, changing my style, traveling, because this year I'm determined, if I don't leave this country this year for at least 2 vacations somewhere, I think I'm gonna go crazy. I'm literally going crazy every day, and yes, this is me being angry. I am going crazy if I don't leave for some time. But what I mean is here, I'm going to take here and this new journey, short-haired Lea, to try out some new thing that I didn't know I could do, that I didn't know I would do, and I will take you guys with me so that you can maybe be inspired by this journey as well, or think, oh, I'm actually more similar to Lea than I thought I was. I just realized right now while filming this, what a big mindset shift I have had since January to right now. And I think I'm getting more mature by all the times I have cried before going to sleep, or by all the times I have had to face reality, or by all the times that God just said, wake up, this is real life. I spent all my days always just daydreaming, and sometimes it's just so annoying because I daydream instead of doing something for real life, you know what I mean? I daydream about, oh, how life would be when I reach my goal, but I'm not even advancing to my goal. I'm not even walking there. I'm sitting here and saying, my dream life is so beautiful, and I'm not doing anything. I want to do a lot of things, and it's just the way that telling yourself I want without doing things is counterproductive. You're not doing anything for yourself, which is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change this attitude into a positive attitude, into a work to your goals kind of attitude, and stop the victim playing, because I am such a victim mindset kind of person, but I think it's tiring. This is a new journey. I'm probably going to call this the Lea's journey on YouTube. I will keep you guys updated, and I think it's going to be very, very cool to just see me as a raw, honest version of myself, while still trying to grow and to become the best person I can be for myself and for the people around me, because I love people around me. So I guess this is everything that I wanted to say in this video. I think this change is so interesting, and don't get me wrong, I'm still this energetic Lea that I've always been, but it's just, for right now, she's still in discovery. I want to make new friends, I want to go to new cities, I want to do a lot of new things, and more confident, more self-love, and more happy moments. So this is going to be it for this video, since it's going to be a change totally. I don't know actually how I will do my intro and outro, but thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you hopefully very, very soon, guys. Thank you again.